Hey guys, Saturday, March 16th here. We're at what we call Blake's house plot. It's about a quarter to a half an acre of inner sanctum down here in the bottoms behind his parents' house. There is tremendous bedding to the west of the plot. There's probably a 8-foot creek on the west side of the plot, probably 40 yards past the plot over there. On the other side of that, there's a great big ridge, big mature timber over there with thick spots up on top. I'll flip the camera around so we can see here. Here we're standing at Blake's stand here. There goes Blake with the saw back to the truck, and Lee. So we got the plot here. It's looking good. There's deer in it all the time. Blake's access is through this draw here behind us. There is a little ditch that he accesses here. The goal is to try to clean this draw up. Deer are starting to want to try to bed in it. Last year, season of 22, Blake was having some bucks trying to bed off of this draw, off of this plot up in the draw here on the hillsides. We don't want that to happen. That's his only decent access because at the end of the draw up there is his parents' house. So we're trying to clean this draw up. We've been doing some chainsaw work in here, specifically up on that hill there. Probably a 20-inch diameter white oak tree fell down, rotten at the bottom. It fell down, cut it all up this morning up on that ridge. We've also got to get all that wood out of here. The worst thing that could happen would that would grow up around that and deer would lay around it. He certainly doesn't want that to happen. To the north up here is a really good thicket. New growth, tons of new growth in there the past few years. We would like to keep that the very well established bedding up there, and then off to the west we're wanting that to be the primary bedding as well. So anyway, Blake has had very good success here in the past. He's had tons of big bucks in this plot due to how secluded it is. But our goal is to clean up the entry and exit route here. He hunts his stand on a west wind only. You're looking east right here. So this draw carries his scent perfectly up back toward his parents' house. We just don't want the deer to come right here. There's nothing for them here except for, you can see it's growing up. They do feel safe traveling through this right here with it being thick like it's getting. We don't want it to be that way. We're gonna burn this off as soon as it gets dry enough to. We had a bunch of rain 2 days ago. We're gonna try to burn it this afternoon. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we wanna clear this entry and exit route up so they're not trying to move through here, so they're not trying to lay up through here. Also might do some work off to the north here. On the other side of that ridge is another good draw. Blake might be trying to bed some deer up in there. So anyway, just chainsaw work today. Trying to get some of this cleared out in here. Make them do what we want them to do here. It's coming along pretty good. We're gonna see what else we can get done today. All right, we got everything finished up. Got the big tree cut up like we needed to. We got the fire to work through this draw as well. We didn't know if it would or not. So we did get it to burn. Throw it down here right by the tree stand. It's pretty thick down there. It's also the wettest right there. We did have some trouble. We're probably going to come back in a week or so if it stays dry to try to get that to burn down there. But as you can see, we got this whole hillside to burn down here. It is black all up this hillside, all the way down to the creek. The creek is right against this hillside, so all the thick on the bottom down there where we really wanted to get rid of did get burned good. We burned all the way up to his entry point into the woods up here. We got one tree, one dead tree that's on fire still in there, but it's completely burned around, so it doesn't matter. Everything went good. Should have had enough heat to kill all these little plants and everything down on the bottom. So anyway, it was a successful day. Hopefully we got this ready, cleared out more to where they won't want to be in here too much, and keep them on the next ridge over. That way Blake can get in and out of here. So we're happy with how everything went. We also got some firewood out of that big tree. We'll probably try to get it out of here just to ensure that they don't bed against it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and keep watching Ridge Hunter Outdoors.